The world is too much with us. Late and soon, getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon. This sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, are upgathered now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. This is how the English poet William Wordsworth characterized the times he was living through in the early 1800s as the Industrial Revolution changed the landscape forever. Since then, seems things have only continued to speed up, and we are more out of tune than ever with the true inner rhythms of the human heart. But to think well, to think deeply, takes time. Just like tending a relationship requires going slow and paying attention, so does tending to important ideas require us to slow down and ponder, musing and turning thoughts over again and again and yet again. So this is a meditation for slowing down, for stilling the mind, for moving down and in rather than up and out. So much of what the world demands is for us to pay attention to things that matter to society, to the pundits, the politicians, the marketers, the influencers, and entertainers. So little time is allowed for us to attend to the things that matter to us, to our inner lives and loves and longings. The philosopher and author Johann Wolfgang von Goethe reminded us sternly that things which matter the most must never be at the mercy of things which matter the least. After hearing that sentence one day, I immediately submitted my resignation to a job that had been draining my life energy for months. I have never regretted that action. That's the power of an idea. The mythologist Joseph Campbell, who penned the famous phrase, "Follow your bliss," had this advice to offer to those who would try to do so. You must have a room or a certain hour where you don't know what was in the news that morning. You don't know who your friends are. You don't know what you owe anybody. You don't know what anybody owes you. This is a place where you can simply experience and bring forth what you are and what you might be. This is the place of creative incubation. At first, you may find that nothing happens there. But if you have such a place and use it, something eventually will happen. So today, I invite you to meditate on this power of finding that certain hour, or in our case, that certain few minutes, the place of creative incubation, the place of going slow. So I invite you to get comfortable where you are, to take a nice deep breath, close your eyes, and just allow the breath to move in and out gently, quietly. Just follow it and allow all of the other busyness, thoughts, the hurries, the worries of the day, let them fall away. And just be present in this exact moment, in this exact place, your time, your breathing in your body, your presence. I'm going to read a short poem by the poet David Whyte that helps us focus on this stillness. When you hear the chime, you will have 3 minutes of clock time, which will be all the time you need to settle your mind and find that inner stillness. Enough. These words are enough. If not these words, this breath, if not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again until now. Until now. Slowly, slowly allow your attention to be drawn back to your breath, the way it moves in and out, slowly and gently. Feel your feet on the floor, your back against the chair, the way that you're supported in this place. Allow your thoughts to gather up together and simply rest in the stillness of your heart. I'm going to give you a few words to take out with you to the rest of your day from the American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson. Open your eyes to see what can only be felt with the heart, and you'll taste the beauty of living slow.